Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe. If you're someone who enjoys history, rare finds, or you've got a few old coins tucked away in a drawer, this channel is exactly where you want to be. Hit that subscribe button now and stay with me because what you're about to hear might just change the way you look at something as simple as a 2 Rand coin. Let's talk about the coin that many people walk past every day without thinking twice. A coin that most see as ordinary. But hidden behind its familiar face is something far more intriguing. The South African 2 Rand from the year 2007 isn't just pocket change, it could be a collector's dream. But only if you know what to look for. Back in 2007, South Africa was going through a time of change. The nation was strong, proud, and building a new legacy. The mint continued its work quietly, producing coins that would serve the public, just like any other year. But sometimes, in the process of creating the ordinary, something unexpected happens. Something rare. The 2007 2 Rand coin features the greater kudu on one side, a powerful antelope known for its graceful horns and proud stance. It's a beautiful animal, and it's been on South African coins for many years. The other side of the coin carries the updated coat of arms introduced in 2000. That detail alone marks a shift in the country's coin design history. Around it, the name of the country is written in one of the country's 11 official languages. For this version, you'll see Afrika Dzonga. Now, let's talk about numbers. Around 32.5 million of these coins were minted. That might sound like a lot. And in normal circumstances, it would be. But here's the thing, most of those coins have long since disappeared from view. They've been worn down in circulation, damaged, lost, or simply spent into obscurity. The average one today isn't worth more than the number stamped on its face, 2 Rand. But not all of them are average. In the world of coin collecting, condition is everything. There are coins, and then there are coins that have never been touched, never been passed from hand to hand, never seen the inside of a pocket or a purse. These are called mint state coins, uncirculated, untouched, and pristine. They're the ones that serious collectors hunt for, often stored away the day they were minted, kept safe for years. Some of the 2007 2 Rand coins exist in that kind of condition. And those coins, they're not just currency anymore. They're investments. Now, you may be wondering, what makes one 2 Rand coin different from another? The answer is in the details. A perfect edge. A flawless strike. No scratches, no dents. A strong shine when held to the light. It might even be a proof version, a coin specially made for collectors, with a mirror-like finish and sharp detail. These aren't found in change. They were never meant to be spent. They were meant to be admired. Let me tell you something that might surprise you. Not long ago, a South African coin collector held on to a near-perfect 2007 2 Rand coin. At first glance, it didn't look too different from any other. But when graded and evaluated, its condition was beyond exceptional. And once the right buyer came along, someone who knew exactly what it was, the value was no longer 2 Rand. Not even 100 Rand. The final value was something most people wouldn't believe. Before we get to that number, let's go a bit deeper. When people collect coins, they look for more than beauty. They look for history, rarity, a story. And this coin checks every box. It was struck in a year that didn't have any major coin redesigns or commemorations, so it flew under the radar. There weren't special releases or public announcements. But that's what makes it valuable. No one was watching. No one was saving them. So finding one in perfect shape today, that's like finding a needle in a haystack. You might have one right now, sitting in an old drawer. Or maybe in a box of coins you inherited. Look carefully. Is the detail crisp? Are the horns of the kudu clearly visible? Is the shine still there? If yes, you could be holding more than just a piece of metal. It's not just South African collectors interested in these coins. International buyers, especially those interested in African currency, are paying attention. Auctions in recent years have seen rare examples of common-looking coins fetch surprising prices. The key is rarity plus condition. And sometimes, a little luck. Now let's speak man to man. Maybe you've been collecting for years. Or maybe you've just started paying attention to the coins you've had since your 20s. You've got a few favorites. A few coins you've always kept. thinking they might be worth something someday. And guess what? One of them just might be. The 2 Rand 2007 coin is a perfect example of how something small can hide big value. Not because it's gold. Not because it's old. But because it survived untouched, unmarked, in a world where everything gets used and worn out. That kind of preservation is rare. And in collecting, rarity is the key to value. So here's the moment you've been waiting for. What could a 2007 2 Rand coin actually be worth? Not just any coin. The right coin. A flawless coin. A coin that's been certified, graded, and preserved in top condition. A coin that meets every standard collectors are looking for. Well, for one such coin, the value has been recorded at the stunning $8,960. Yes, you heard that right. A 2 Rand coin. From 2007. Worth $8,960. So take a second look at your collection. Check that old coin jar. Look through the coins you never bothered to sort. Because the next big treasure isn't always gold. Sometimes it's just sitting there, quietly waiting to be noticed. And if you found this video helpful, or even a little bit surprising, don't forget to subscribe for more stories just like this. The world of coins is bigger than you think, and who knows what's hiding in your pocket.